Hi, this is Melanie Dawn, and this is Dawn of Wisdom. It's been a while since I had been on, so I thought I would pop in today while I'm sitting here on the beautiful Central Coast and admiring the people walking by and the beautiful animals, and I don't know, it's nice. I was sitting watching the ocean, and I heard an ambulance. And I turned to my right, and there was ambulance, fire chiefs, fire trucks. There was police, motorcycles on the boardwalk, and they were all there because sitting on a bench was a young man, and this young man was either overly intoxicated or had overdosed on some drugs. And they were all so very kind to him. The one officer, the motorcycle cop, took his helmet off and sat with him and rubbed his back while the paramedics and the ambulance arrived. Very caring group of people surrounding this one young man, and I thought it was just very beautiful. And then this couple walks up and they stand next to me, and the wife and her little girl, she goes, "I'm not comfortable with going by them when this is all going on." And it was an obvious path that you could pass by. And the husband goes, "No, honey, it's okay. We can go. Let's go over there and just pass by." While they're doing this, they've already got him in a gurney. He's already getting ready to get into the ambulance, and he's sitting up. He's a bit pale, but he looks like he's going to be okay. And the wife says, "No, I'm feeling very anxious about it, and I don't want to take that energy over there." And I thought to myself, how fucking amazing that she's that aware of her own energy, and how important it is that situation needed a calm, positive energy, and she was too anxious to go by there. So I applauded her for that. I think it's important that we are aware of our energy. For a lot of people, it is a very scary thing to be aware of what you're feeling at the time and to actually put a voice to it. And it's a mindset. It's a practice. It's a choice you make to be more vulnerable about how your energy is at the time. It's an honesty. It's a purity. It's something that we need to practice having it in our life. It's truth. When we're feeling anxious, sad, shame, whatever it is, we need to put a voice to it, and we need to handle it accordingly. I believe that very strongly. I've practiced this in my own life, and it's a much calmer, peaceful life that I lead because of it. Because I am the master of my thoughts. I am the master of what is going on inside of my body. I feel it. I know it. I talk about it, and I work through it. It's very important that we work through those parts of us that we don't like. We must put a voice to it. We must talk about it. We must get through it. And if it's forever, we still have to do it every day. Hell, I'm an old lady, and every day I battle certain feelings that come up inside of me, and my curiosity about them is my master of my own self. I am curious enough to find out why, and I am able to identify those feelings that I'm having at the time. And we need more people being honest about what they're feeling. Everybody has shame. Everybody has fear. Everybody has something that they're dealing with. We treat it like it's the enemy. We treat it like they're so bad. We can have a person in our life that 90% great, and as soon as they show a 10% bit of anger or something, oh boy, that just becomes their identity. And we need to talk about it. We need to accept it in people. We need to find out why and forgive it. We need to be closer to people. And in order to be closer to people, we have to be honest. We have to be pure. We have to have truth. We have to be aware of those energies inside of us. And we have to put a voice to them. And yeah, so my wisdom for today is put a voice to what you're feeling. Talk about it. I went to my second session of therapy, and it was interesting. I'm sitting there, and for some reason, don't even remember why we got on the subject of darkness. And I said, darkness is where I prefer to live. And she said, how interesting. Let's talk about that and explore it. She goes, why do you think that is? And I said, well, I think that it brings me peace and calm. It hides me from the outside world. It keeps me in a nice, comfortable place. When I'm, any job I've had, I like low lighting. I'll even take one of the lights out of the ceiling just to have that low lighting. I like a dim, lower light. To me, it's much more peaceful. When I'm at home, I like it dark. The ceiling light I never turn on. It's always a side light. I like the low light. So she says, gosh, you need to explore why you do that. And it goes back to the days when I would lock myself in my bathroom as a tiny little girl and lock the door and get into a bathtub, turn the light off, and I would go under the water so I couldn't hear anything. And explains so much about why I like my baths alone with the lights out. It brings me a peace, but it got me to thinking about it, and thinking about how that is such a big part of me. I'm very, very, very aware of it, and that is being aware of my own energy. I do like the low light. I do like the dark when I'm home. When I'm even doing my restorative yoga, I put a friggin' ski mask on and cover my eyes. I know it's crazy, but it's the energy. I get such pure, calm energy. Being such a hyper person, that is exactly what I need, is calm in my life. It was always a safe place, always, since I was a very tiny little girl. And it's just cool that she brought that up and said, explore that more. And I'm exploring it more. All right, my next therapy session is next Tuesday. I'll be crazy, and it'll be nice to get on here and chat with you guys. So my wisdom for today is put a voice to that energy you're feeling. Be vulnerable and open about it, and talk about it. Talk about it with people. People that it scares off, that don't want to go deep, that's okay. Let them stay where they are and respect it. It's okay. But you put a voice to yours. The people I'm close to in my life are just those people. They put a voice to their feelings. And I like that. I like that they're honest with their energy. All right. Dawn of Wisdom. Nurse Mello at yahoo.com or Nurse Mello on Instagram or Facebook. Have a good day.